Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Talking Shit. You know, I got the team with me, the sucker free bosses, famous Rush, and I got our local 304 Mustard, aka Stan, in the building, and your boy Sophisticated Jerk. So today, man, we got some good topics, man. Jada, it looked like she was making her rounds again, she must have got bored. Like, you know what? It's been a long time since I punked Will in the public. So let me do some more interviews and humiliate him even more. So, but before we watch the videos, man, let me ask y'all, why do y'all think like she just gets a kick out of like humiliating them, man?
It's not her. It's modern women today. A lot of them like that. They like control. A lot of them want control. A lot of them get with guys they don't really respect because they know the guys that they actually do respect is not going to take them serious. So they prey on guys like that.
What's your take, Rush?
Yo, my take on that is like a chick like Jada. She feeds off his like weakness towards the situation. Like they feed off that. Like it's kind of similar when a bully picks on somebody and he gets more revved up and more hype when the victim reacts in a pussy ass manner. Know what I mean? But it'll switch up. You put hands on the bully though. Know what I mean? You shoot up his crib, poke up his mom's or some shit. Nigga gonna act right. I mean, look at this situation.
Yeah. Well, one thing, SJ, before Stan go, they really act like that because they resent the men that they're with. I think that's the main thing. They get with guys because they know the guy they really don't want them. So now they get in relationships they settle for a guy and they resent him, so they just treat him anyway.
Damn. All right, Mustard. What's your take on it?
Will Smith must be happy and living in purpose, and here she comes. It has to be it. He's happy right now. She just petty.
So you saying like she sees him over there happy and she get resentful because of that? Like, you know what, man? How am I feeling bitter and he over there enjoying life? You saying that she's okay?
Yeah, because it's always the same thing. She never give us any new information. It's the same thing.
But let me ask y'all, man, why do y'all think like Will Smith tolerates that? Like, why would he stay? Because like in the clip that I'm gonna show, she's pretty much talking about, you know, we lived separately for so long, and you know, she got smashed by I can't even call homie an D-lister. He was an F-lister, you know what I'm saying?
So August Alsina.
Yeah, August Alsina. So she let him smash, you know, her son's friend. You know, that would be the ultimate sign of disrespect. Because just imagine, man, like, is somebody sleeping with your kid's friend and you're the guy out there and, you know, most dudes would be gone. So what is keeping them there with all the disrespect? The over-the-top shit.
He didn't take that symbiote. That's the main thing. He didn't take that symbiote. He's a simp. And you know, August Alsina is a full-blown Skittle guzzler, right? He had a full.
Yeah, I see. He's. You think he turned that way after he had his experience with Jada? She turned him that way.
She probably did.
What Jada did to him.
Because he's full-blown, like straight in a man-on-man relationship, like crazy.
Damn. Okay, shit. But why do y'all think like Will is still tolerating that, man?
He ain't bound with that symbiote.
I don't know. Maybe he is on it. Could it be that he's not giving her what she wants, and he holding that relationship hostage?
Hold on, you got to elaborate on that a little bit more, Stan. You saying he's not giving her what she wants? What do you mean, like
a divorce? Could it be there's prenuptial agreement she signed, like whoever divorced for first has to give up a certain percentage? Could it be something that's there that she just trying so hard to just ruin him, but she can't? Could it be that Will Smith is actually the villain?
Okay, so you're let me summarize that. Oh, go ahead, Rush.
Villain, but yo, that dude makes sense. My bad. that do make sense that maybe there is a clause within their prenuptial agreement that whoever bails out first got to pay. He it's mandatory for him to pay her a certain dollar amount to leave that marriage. So yeah, because like there's it's a lot of abuse going on here, man. You know what I mean? Embarrassing his, his last name like that. Sleeping with August Alsima, whatever his name is. Like like there's definitely something in the mix holding them together, and it could be that prenup.
But
Nah,
I got
that's definitely a good
disagree with you,
take.
Russ. On that one,
go
I think
ahead.
he is. I think all Simps are villains. So
Famous.
I think all the Simps are villains, man. We gotta get rid of them.
No, because that's a good take what Stan said, man. Because it's like I definitely think if you're hitting a certain range and you're like, man, I can't get cleaned out like that. But man, I'm looking at his net worth up, man. His net worth is $350 million. I would happily cut that check after the August Alsina shit. I'd be like, look,
Yeah.
you done got piped down by a sick D-lister staying at your house. Like, yeah, I'm cutting that check. Like, just take your half and get the hell on.
Yeah, when you got that much money, you're not gonna really take that big of a hit.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be upset. I gotta give somebody 150. I'm like, man, you ain't deserve all that.
Nah, 150. No, hell no. I give
Yeah,
about.
but you still
10.
walking away with 150 million. You good?
Nah, 150 million. Fuck no. I give about 10 million.
Nah, you giving half that bread up to Jada. I know he ain't signed no paperwork.
Nah. Yeah, I'm
And I
staying
think
too.
allegedly, right? Allegedly, aren't they Scientologists?
Who?
The Smiths. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
They might be, man.
Yeah, they're best friends with what's his name? The dude in his 60s that look hecka young.
No, I just looked it up.
Top
It said
Gun.
no. But
No?
it
Okay.
says they have a lot of associations. Nah, they just on some freak shit. Now, Stan, you remember like a couple months ago, we did the one thing where the guy came out saying like he was essayed by Will Smith. You think, man, maybe Jada might know
like
some
a
secrets?
staff. Remember, like it was a staff of Will Smith. It wasn't Will Smith.
Oh, okay, it was the staff.
misleading us.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
It was misleading us. It was a staff. But it's Hollywood. And the crazy thing about Hollywood,
Like we done seen the Diddy shit come out. Like you think she must have some secrets on him? Because yeah,
I mean, like you got Diddy, Me Too movements, Bill Cosby. I'm gonna say allegedly, right? Because we're not a law show or anything like that. But and then I've seen it happen to like the people I used to model with, and they got turned out going to all these parties. So I'm Haitian. If I don't see a check, I'm out. So thank
shout
you for
out to the
signing
Haitians
me
not
up.
playing with their money.
Thank you for signing me to your agency, but I ain't getting paid, so I'm out of here. So
Nah, because man, it's just weird that like I said, a guy of that caliber, man. Because like think about it, man. This dude is highly visible, man, because of his catalog of movies where he could go to any country and be like, hey, you shut up and come on. And them chicks is going. You know what I'm saying? So for him to like tolerate that bullshit, there's some weird dynamic that he's sticking that out, man. Cause like I said, she finds every way to like crush his like masculinity, manhood, whatever.
Yeah, but keep in mind, they said like for better, for worse, bad marriage for life. I mean, that's something that Red Table Talk.
Yeah, they did say that.
Yeah, man, that Red Table Talk was all about Will and how horrible Will is. That's how many seasons? 5 seasons. The Red Table Talk on Facebook was always just dragging the husbands, dragging Will, the purpose of decentering men, but you still married to him and using his money. Like you're married to Will Smith. There's no reason that you could not have a career of your own and like have movies. But with Jada, she always have a success, then she stopped. Then she go back to movie and then she stopped. Won't hear for another 5 years, another 10 years. If anything, this is on her. And it's like, yo, you could have gone to your own direction and act. And she can act. But she just never want to finish it.
You acting like she Angela Bassett or something.
Nah,
No,
but
she could have been. Could have
Yeah,
been.
but the crazy part back. I was just watching what movie? I was watching Woo the other day, and Jada Pinkett looked bad, but now she looked like Cisco. But I was like, yeah, is Jada Pinkett in her prime? Listen, I had a crush on Jada Pinkett in her prime before all the shit came out about her, and now she's just totally unattractive to me. I mean, yeah, but before she used to look bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, she did. What was the one? Jason's lyric. Yeah,
That
she was.
too, Nah, Woo was. I think Woo was on her prime when she was in Woo. She looked bad.
No, she had Menace to Society. She had.
Yeah, but she didn't look. She looked like a boy. She looked like a little tomboy then, though.
Yeah, but even that movie, they talked about how she was a grown woman taking an 18-year-old. Like she has a fetish, allegedly.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. She was
right,
trying
of young rappers.
Yeah. She was trying
famous,
to
you gotta
Kane.
run. You gotta run, famous, because you might be her type. You might be next.
Nah, I want nothing to deal with this chick. That's like dating a nigga. I can't date nah. I'm not trying to walk around the street. You would never. I ain't trying to walk around with the chick looking like Cisco. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I can't do the haircut like that. She looking like she want to holler at chicks just like we do. So yeah, nah, yeah. I definitely pass on that.
Sitting. Even look how she's sitting with Will. Will looked like the female. Will got his legs crossed, and she looked like a back catcher. Look at her legs open.
She's probably a film dom.
But look at that picture. Who looks like the male and who looks like the female in that picture? Will Smith looked like a straight biatch.
Damn.
He's in love. He's in love. You can't.
Man, I lost so much respect for both of them.
But like Jada Pinkett, I was looking at her net worth is 50 million, so it's not like she a slouch. So yeah, man, I don't understand what all that paper together, man, that they just don't go their separate ways, man. Cause she just looked miserable all the time. Like, damn, I'm with this.
Cause she want Tupac. That's why she miserable. The love of her life died.
Tupac didn't want her.
Yeah, Tupac, he was smart. He knew what was up. He said it in one of his thing though. I watched the Tupac documentary, he said that she wanted to be with him. He said she's too crazy. He's like she's too wild for him.
Damn.
Yeah, he said it himself. He's like, nah, Jada. He only look at her as a friend. He said she's too wild. She's too out there to date, to take serious.
Man, honestly, I think Jada Pinkett, man, I think she hates the fact that like Will is too successful and polished. You know, because he got. I think she want like a drill rapper, somebody that she could kind of look down on, like, motherfucker, if you don't get your shit together. I think she wants that dynamic.
But again, like you have the plug as well to go ahead and be just as great or greater. Nobody's stopping you. There's no excuse. There's really no excuse. Like if any actress had the chance to be married to Will Smith, you don't think they'll go ahead and take that and would have their own production line? Like they would have ran with it. Like Nicole Kidman when she was married to Tom Cruise, that's the guy. Tom Cruise. So when she was married to Tom Cruise, you think she ain't go ahead and roll that to the sky? Because she came from Australia. She came out.
Yeah, she took that lane and ran with it.
And also the connections and just went for it. And, like you just can't, blame the husband when you're both you guys in Hollywood. Both you guys have access.
Yeah, she just looked bitter, man. You can see that bitterness on her, man. Like that jealousy or envy. But let me go ahead and play this clip, man. We'll circle back.
That's most women, though. Most women are bitter. You can't, man. None of these women are happy, man. I think they do better when they better. That's what they strive at.
Wale.
All right, I'm gonna play this
interview clip that's got everyone talking about the Smith marriage again. This latest Jada Pinkett Smith moment is blowing up fast and has millions of views in just hours. In the footage, Jada sits down and directly addresses whether she ever let Will Smith move back into their shared home. She explains that she's really enjoying her own space right now and isn't ready for that step yet. The clip is short but very direct, with Jada speaking calmly and open.
Yeah.
She said she decided whether she will let Will Smith back in her crib. Like nigga, like he ain't got money to have his own crib.
Yeah.
Like that's would she let him back? Like, what are you talking about? That's crazy.
Yeah, because when they said that statement like that, they said that like Will Smith work at like IHOP or something.
Yeah, like this nigga, he's begging to come back to her crib. Like, that's crazy. That's some wild shit. Like,
and she make it like, well, I was the only child. Your children were the only child. Like, your children was run free. They're in their 30s now. Her kids are grown.
Nah, I forget. Yeah, they up there in age, so yeah, they ain't no little babies no more.
Yeah, they're not even in the house. Like,
But yeah, she put Will Smith on timeout. Like, I gotta
and
decide if he moves.
you know what Will Smith doing? He taking dance lessons from a dark skinned chocolate woman. Doing
I
like
don't know what Will
bump.
Smith doing.
I
don't
sent
care
you the
about
clip.
this nigga Will Smith, man. It's embarrassing.
But let me play the video some more. We'll break it down.
About their unique living arrangement after years of separation and public drama.
You know what I mean? I can just do it.
You're the chooser.
I'm the chooser.
You're the chooser.
Right.
So when you imagine your life back together, because I'm sure you've seen it, how does that look to you?
We don't know yet.
You'll build that.
We'll build that, and it'll be something new.
So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Why do you say that with such
Clarity.
Because that's what it's gonna be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both
know.
are on that page.
Yeah, and but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
I've been living
alone.
I am my mother's only child.
Yeah.
Right? And so having this time that I've had to myself has been fantastic. Just to get to know me, even to have my house exactly how I want it. I don't have to be like, well, what color do you want this wall? You know what I mean? I can just do it.
You're the chooser.
I'm the chooser.
You're the chooser.
Right.
So when you imagine your life back together, because I'm sure you've seen it, how does that look to you?
We don't know yet.
You'll build that.
We'll build that. And it'll be something new.
My man Will Smith got Stockholm syndrome. She was talking like he had possession.
Yo,
I'm calling
the whole
Cat.
time. The whole time she was talking, all I was thinking about is the thong song.
Wasn't she talking like I think Famous pointed it out how she was sitting, but like he definitely took on like the female role. Like, yeah, I'll see if he could come back in the house and stuff. Yeah, man, if I was Will, I heard that shit. I'm like, you want your space? Why? So you get teabagged by like D-listers? I'm out. I'll be like, look, I'll cut that check. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm pretty sure Jada Pinkett is getting ran through right now.
You think Will Smith cares? Will Smith is 55 years old or 56.
I don't know what Will Smith cares about. That's a weird guy,
Will Smith was
man.
never home. He was making movies. He never cared about what you did to the color of the walls. You had the house. You did that. Will Smith was making movies, and he took y'all when he was making movies. He was never home.
I think he cared though. Stan, because he's on a fucking that Red Talk or whatever they did, crying and shit when she said he.
Oh yeah, but still, when they were married, Famous, when they were married, and she was my aunt that asked for permission, she didn't. She always had the whole house because he was going out there making the money, and she was spending it. And yes, she have her own money, and she has every right to spend the money because she was a stay-at-home mom with the 2 kids and the stepchild. But guess what? Don't make it seem like he was annoying before anybody out there gonna go ahead and run around and saying they want separate households. Cause we know how everybody want to copy and paste these reality stars or what we call superstars or pop stars. Stop it. That's not your reality. Rent and the mortgage is too high. It's 50-50 out here. You staying home. The best you can do is stay in your car at Starbucks. But go ahead.
I think both of them are annoying. I'm tired of hearing about Jada and Will.
But it's Jada. It's Jada that keep on putting it out there for us, Famous. It's Jada.
Yeah, she definitely brings it. Whatever she wants some like show topics or she got a book. I think the last time she had a book coming out.
And that book
but
failed
she's a constant.
everybody got tired.
Yeah, but she's a constant reminder that Will Smith is a simp.
Nah, fact. Let me ask Wally. Wally, real quick. Wally, why you think Will Smith is like sticking around and tolerating the disrespect?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I mean, tolerate it. I mean, being in the house, right?
What was that?
I mean, he in the house right now, right? So I guess he ain't really tolerating. I mean, as far as if they're still in a relationship, I mean, you know how it is. You choose lights, camera, action. You choose the world of fame. You know, you get dark secrets. Everyone like to sell them bitches. So.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. He putting up with that nonsense.
But no, honestly, like in all totality, he has no choice, anyways. This is what happens when you sell away your first marriage for something else for your fantasy.
True.
Deal with it. Deal with it. That's what he gets. He gets that.
Yeah, he gets Cisco.
Yep. Get that phone.
Let me ask y'all, man. Rush, do you think he should leave that situation now?
Yeah, I mean, you got $350 million, man. Yo, you could finesse something where you could, give her her payola and call it a day, man. Like, I wouldn't be around that chick like that, man. I mean, like, it's just not a good situation to be in. I mean, but I mean, like, yo, if he got that bread, he probably really love a bitch, man. To be real with you, because there ain't no way he couldn't just pay her off just to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
listen, all Will Smith got to do, give her that money and go do a new movie, make it back.
Let me pull up this clip that Will might not give a fuck.
I bet Will Smith can make that back in about 2-3 movies. Put another Bad Boy movie out, niggas gonna go see it. So it can't be the money, because he can make whatever he gives her, he can get back within a couple of movies. I'm telling you. Who's this doing the cha-cha?
Hold on.
She look good from the back though.
It's not letting me pull that one up.
Oh, because it's on Threads.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, damn, where the video?
I want to see who she is. I want to see who she is from the front. She look good from the back.
Let me see if I could. I have to pull that one down. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I'll be gone. I'll be sending that check. I'll be like, look, I'm tired of light-skinned chicks.
That look like the chick from House Party, the dark-skinned one. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, that one right there, boy. Yeah. I would have mailed that check so fast. I'd be like, look, I ain't never coming home.
2-step, laughing, happy, peace.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know what he doing. That nigga, he's wilding.
Hey, he's happy. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, she talk about I ain't gonna let him, I don't know when he gonna come back in the house. Will ain't coming back.
Yeah, he should pull. He should do what the nigga said on Harlem Night. Jada, I ain't never coming home.
Yeah. Hey, it's a wrap, Jada. Like, go on, sign off on this paperwork. I'm tired of light-skinned chicks.
I'm just gonna say this. When he go ahead and pull a Michael Jordan and gets married again and have 3 or 4 more kids, it's a wrap.
Oh hell no! I hope he don't listen to the stand over here.
It's a wrap. Like
but Michael Jordan was smart. He paid his wife $100 million, and that was all he
got
had to
married
pay.
Again though. When you get a new set of kids, it's a whole different rule. You can't come around and talk about your son, your daughter. No, you got babies now. It's a wrap. They're grown. They go to you now.
Yeah, but Will up there in age. He better leave that alone and just enjoy life, man.
Be by himself. He got Michael Jordan that's doing it. What's his name? Who else doing it? It's quite a few.
Y'all see that nigga Tiger Woods just got locked up again?
Yeah, he just got hit with that DUI. I think Tiger Woods, they should have let him just sleep with a bunch of women. It seemed like when he went to monogamy, he just it like fucked up his life.
Ever since that happened with Tiger Woods, where he got caught cheating with a bunch of women, his life has been downhill since.
Because, you know, like after he got caught, man, he was like, man, he went to sex therapy. Then he narrowed it down to like, well, his life been shit. He couldn't play golf no more. They should have just been like, you know what, Tiger, just get you about 4 or 5 chicks, man. Go back to your old ways.
But I don't think people want that. They want us to be monogamous. But the way I see it is this, right? We all started off with one big heart, and then we met her, and she broke it into pieces.
The cinnamon apple.
And so
my
all we got,
apple, you know, you did me wrong. My cinnamon apple said, you know, you did me wrong. Yeah, that's the first girl to break your heart. It's called the cinnamon apple.
Right? But famous, we left with so many broken pieces. So the only thing we have left is the only pieces to give to each and every woman that come in our life.
I told you,
trying to justify the.
Yeah, I told you. It's like the Tupac effect. That's what happened to me. My first girlfriend was a fat white girl named Lisa. And I'm dead serious. And I loved her. I'm like, I was a kid. I didn't know about love and nothing like that. But I really cared for her. I know that. And after that, I dated somebody else. They broke my heart. And I ain't even saying I've been a player since.
You're not a player. You only have pieces to offer. You don't have a full heart.
Yeah.
Only pieces.
But all right, man, we gonna go ahead and jump into the next topic. I just wanted to touch that one real quick. So it looked like Will's like, I don't even give a damn about that.
Rush. We ain't hear from Rush. We ain't hear from Rush.
What you want me to say, Stan?
No. You think he's coming back? Do you think Will Smith is coming back?
Coming back from where?
Come back to Jada after seeing him dance and being happy.
With the fine chocolate thing, yo, man. I mean, it looked like they vibing, I mean, if I were him, nigga, like I'll cash out and start a new life with with that chick that's dancing with him.
How about you, Wally? I'm sorry, it's Jay.
Oh no, you good.
What happened now?
Should Will Smith, should he come back or should he stay with the curvaceous one that he was dancing with, looking all happy and majestic out there?
Yeah, he should quit and motherfucking go back being single. It's the best thing he can do right now.
If I'm worth $300 million, man, I don't think I'm gonna be in a relationship. It's hard.
Why you say that? Why you say that, famous?
Because people's motives, and at that point, you really not gonna know what girl wants you for what. So it'll be hard, man. I'll just have a bunch of what's the movie we did? No Strings Attached. I have a bunch of no strings attached relationships.
But there's always strings attached.
Yeah. But I can't. Man, I don't know how to date. It'd be too hard to date when you worth that much. It's hard, man.
No, it's not. You don't tell people how much you're worth.
But if you Will Smith, people know they can. I'm telling you, if you like a celebrity and they can just look up your net worth and stuff like that.
You could just say the lookalike. You work for an agency.
Nah, they gonna know.
You a stunt double. Yeah, now they can look it up. Now I'm with, if you didn't do that growth process, kind of like Denzel, like that person was with you when you was like taking cabs and you was in plays and shit. Then it would be hard because you just too visible, man. At that point, I'll be on some Playboy shit.
Yeah,
protecting my money. But all right, man, we're gonna jump into the next topic. So the next one we're gonna cover is the whole Latto and 21 Savage situation, man. So it came out that 21 Savage, he's still married. I think he got married because of like his visa green card situation. Had 2 kids with the chick, still married, and Latto got knocked up, with that whole circumstance. So let me ask y'all, man.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Do y'all think, because she's got paper, man, visible, she's famous. you know, she's kind of in proximity of guys that got money, but man, why do females like her, man, still target like a bad situation? And we'll start with Rush first.
Yo, they do that because they want to have control of the relationship. Because her net worth is a lot more than old boy, and he needs, like, you know what I mean, paperwork to be able to stay in the States. Shorty has leverage on that nigga. So a lot of times, women that's well established, they tend to gravitate towards dude that's in need of help, so that they can have control and leverage within the relationship.
Nah, but he talking about Latto, not the chick he married to for the visa, right? You talk about
Yeah, I was talking about Latto. Well, why would she jump into that situation? You know, with her being around like a proximity of like successful guys, man. She chose the dude with the.
I don't really know who Latto is. Like, what exactly does she do?
She's a rapper.
Is she like a singer rapper?
Yeah, okay, she's a rapper.
So, okay, it makes sense. So she probably likes the clout and the notoriety that comes within that whole rapping world thing. I mean,
okay,
because you know, a lot of times, you know, like when it comes to chicks, if you have anything of value to them other than money, they're gonna use that they're gonna use that thing you have for their benefit to the full extent. So because 21 Savage has a level of respect within the industry, she can use that to finagle some things for her own benefit. So, okay, it makes sense to me why would Latto, you know, deal with 21 Savage, because he do somewhat have connections and respect and leverage within the industry.
Yeah, I agree with him. I think that that factor, because he was way he's bigger than her, and she's still like up and coming. Like, really, she's not really, Latto's not really that big, and I think she probably look at the whole rapper dynamic as like a power couple or some Jay-Z and Beyonce shit. So they look at stuff like that too.
What about you, Stan?
He's married.
There she go right there, Rush. Latto.
Yeah, here go Latto right here, Rush.
You know, she said she only got 4. She said she only got 4 bodies or something like that too. Y'all believe her?
Hell no. Not if she go after no married guy. Yeah, no, she got more bodies than the more.
More like 4,000 bodies, man. All right, I
think the biggest thing now, it's our women, and this for all women. Are they really just feel safer being part of a harem than being in a relationship? Because
that's real. That's true though. Because I think women. I said you was talking about that with Emma on the last movie review. How they're scared to get in relationships. I think they rather pick the side chick route and all of that, so they don't fully commit. I think women do, like, they're choosing that route now.
And when you choose that route, do you actually think those kids are going to be nice to your kids? I'm looking at, like, when I'm looking at her willing to do this, right? After seeing what Mariah Carey has to go through with Nick Cannon and those families he's making, right? But you're a willing participant. Your firstborn child is going to be his 3rd or 5th in line of 21 Savage. As opposed to you have what, as Jay said, a slew of guys that you could pick from.
Yeah, I think Famous, what he was hitting on, man, because, yeah, we was talking about that the other day, man. I think when people are screw up, it's almost like they go seek a bad situation, because it's just like, hey, if this blows up, then I got an excuse why it blew up, versus like if I get a guy that got his shit together, you know, that puts me on the clock. You know, I almost got to like show up and, you know, have growth and stuff. So if that goes wrong, man, then that might shine a light on like my faults and stuff. So I think it is some of that. Yeah, because I wasn't even thinking about that Famous, but yeah, that's what it kind of seemed like, man. They happier in dysfunction.
Yeah, woman cannot be the bad guy. They always got to be the victim. That's why they stay away from good guys. They stay away from guys that got their stuff together and men that have standards. That's why they pick these simps and these guys that they can control, so they can control the situation at all times, or they pick fixer uppers, so it's never their fault.
But in this situation, though, she's not a victim, and she is the villain.
No, but
right, because
I don't think
he's
she's
married.
the villain.
Well, no, she's the villain in this one because he's married with 2 kids. You cheated, pull him in, and now you have a child. They're still married, and he's not getting divorced. You could have like anybody you wanted, but you pick him who's married with 2 kids. And Lord forbid this woman gets pregnant, because this year we're only in March. Jesus Christ. We're only in March.
And guess what? She's already pregnant.
We don't even know if she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? The wife. So in none of this, right? In none of this, she's ever going to be a victim because she's willing to do it. Because this is a little bit different from Sierra and what's his name, Future, right? Because he was never married to anybody. That's a little different. But this one, the guy is married. So this is not going to go well for her career, because one thing, like when it was rumored that Alicia Keys was dating that man when he was married, it was
Swiss
like
Beats.
Swift Beats, right? And he's like, you had to go out like, no, we already separated. We were going to a divorce, and she didn't break up the marriage. So it's you know, it's different to the unwilling to put your child and yourself in a situation to a man that can't even commit to that family at all.
But that's crazy. That 21 Savage took the green card marriage serious. People usually don't marry like, and you took it and had kids with the person. Like, you really, like, that's crazy. I never heard that in my life.
Hey, Famous, he was happy to be in America. He's like, shit, I gotta drop off some dick. You know, got me my green card. Yeah.
You gotta secure it's because it's called securing the visa and securing the lifestyle. He had to secure it.
They don't like the person. They just pick anybody. That this nigga done got married and had kids with her. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, or you've been deported. No, you in New York. It happens all the time. I know it happens all the time in Miami.
Nah, they don't like. Nah, when they get married to them, they don't even really like this person or know this person. They just get it. They just pay them off to do it, and that's it. It ain't no real relationship.
They get deported because they want to see you guys this young. Nobody making no babies.
Nah, they don't. They don't enforce it like that.
Well, look, he got 2 anchor babies, now 3. I don't know what's.
You said they anchor babies.
That's what we used to call anchor babies.
He must have really
call them anchor babies.
So he must have been in a real relationship with this chick before, and then just came here and married her. Because I doubt he just came here, picked the girl, married her, and had kids with her like that. Just to get the green card.
I think they had an actual relationship. Yeah, but let me get Wally before we jump into the video. Wally, man, what's your take on this whole Latto and 21 Savage situation, man? Why you think she gravitated to the dude that already had like a situation set up when she has access to like solid men?
Access to who? Y'all act like these females really be having that access. Access to who? She has access to who she actually is accessible for. Like, again, if y'all listen to Latto in any way, shape, and form, as far as just to understand who she is as a female rapper or whatever, she got exactly who she wanted. I don't know why y'all making that difficult. She got exactly who she wanted. Who else could she have gotten? Since y'all want to put the access of men, who could she got? Please let me know.
That's not true.
That's not married.
Who she wanted.
What is she, like ghetto or something?
But she's a rapper, SJ.
Again, this is my point. Y'all don't listen to her enough to even have enough details or intel. Again, she got exactly.
But I'm saying, like, because I get what you're saying, Wally. But I'm like, damn, like there's another male rapper that don't got no baggage, like
no marriage, no marriage.
I mean, yeah, but both of them are from. I think both of them are from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
They in Atlanta area.
Yeah, so it is obvious.
Atlanta.
You know, hey, like we say, right? What's the word you said for? Oh, that's all with a P.
Proximity.
Exactly. So there you go. Take it as is.
Oh
But I mean, man, the sad thing is, like, think about Atlanta, man. That's a hub of like people that got money, and she's a cute chick where, like, she got access to a lot of people because, man, you know, that's like Black Hollywood down there. So it's like, man, for her to go to that worst situation, that's what's bad, because it's not like she in Wyoming and there's like 2 Negroes up there and she just ain't have like a lot to select from. She in Atlanta.
Don't get me wrong, right? Like, like if you saw her from the days of when she was on Jermaine Dupri's TV series, when he had the kids in the rap series, like, yeah, you would think she would have been, you know, she had a solid head on her shoulders, and she would probably pick a better dude than what she got right now with 21 Savage. That's what you would have thought, but that's not how it turned out. It is what it is.
Okay, well, let me play this video. Go ahead, Famous.
No, you said they got a lot of money out in Atlanta, but you also can get that pack too.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But I'm just saying, like, man, they, you know, they got a big pool, man, where it's like, God damn, you gravitated to the worst situation. You know, one thing though, man, I'm glad. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's the thing though. You never know what a woman's type is, man. I be seeing women, I be like, you would never think get with some of the guys they with. And you be like, damn. So you never know what a woman type is and what she's looking for. So man, women are unpredictable. So
that's true.
I don't see like this is being so off the wall and, you know, out of the ordinary.
No, that's facts. Oh, go ahead, Stan.
All I ask for is I don't want to hear about a co-parent relationship. I don't want to hear it.
Stan be upset with that word, man.
I don't want to hear it.
No, I'm glad the stories are playing out like this, and we, like I said, we're dissecting it, because, like, say, like, if we didn't analyze a lot of these videos and they wasn't, you know, like, after this blew up, she'd be like, man, he changed on me. I was manipulated. I didn't know he was like this. So we're seeing stuff in real time, man, with all these videos now. Like, they're seeking out fucked up relationships. Because before all these videos and everybody was doing these breakdowns, it was a storyline. Like we were talking about the other one. It's like, man, they'll take a victim stance and they'll be like, yeah, nah, you know, he love bombed me and I didn't realize all that stuff was going on. It's like, nah, y'all deliberately going after these dudes now. So, you know, when they want to get their life together, they just go to the church, or, you know, they start seeking like guys that got their shit together. It's like men are now like, nah, y'all done sought out them fucked up dudes. We ain't fucking with y'all. They getting outcasted.
But I say, women always pick the wrong guy most of the time. That's why
definitely, but not to this magnitude, especially when they got the access. That's what I think. That's what makes it a little worse.
Nah, it's that. And plus, when they married and have kids, nigga, that's social proof. They probably go after them more.
With that said, look at that link I just sent you. Again, she is literally choosing what she is good for. It's already well known. Like, there's nothing more.
What's his dating history?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, she's choosing exactly who the hell she exactly is going for. Again, who? Who?
All right, let me pull this up real quick before we jump in that video. All right, so Latto, who says she had like 4?
She said it. She said she only had four bodies.
Okay, so Key Glock and Bandit Gang Marco.
She has a type.
Okay, yeah, this some hood pussy.
Yeah, she has a type.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense now. Okay. Shout out to Wally. Wally did the research. Wally's like, man, what the hell y'all sought for?
Yeah, she has a type. All these niggas are like brothers.
Yeah,
isn't there like at least an NBA player that looked like this?
Nah, I think that might be out her reach. Yeah, she got to be with like rappers. You know, the NBA players got long paper.
Yeah, I ain't dating no FMC. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah.
Why is that, sir?
Man, that's too masculine. It's way too masculine. To be in that field, you got to be, to rap about the stuff they rap about, they got to be masculine. I'm not dating no FMC. I'm sorry.
But all right, let me go ahead and play this video. It is long. This is shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. We only gonna play the beginning.
Everybody want to be Sherlock Holmes so goddamn bad. The mystery was solved ages ago. What do you mean you screenshotting the pregnancy video trying to match the hand tattoos?
On February 3rd, 2019, the rapper 21 Savage was detained by ICE during Super Bowl weekend in Atlanta. We found out at this time that 21 Savage really was a UK citizen who entered the US legally in 2005 but overstayed his visa.
Damn.
This led to a possible deportation case, and he was released from custody about 9 days later on February 12, 2019. This case continued in immigration court for years. And this brings us to this situation with the alleged wife that he has by the name of Kiana Joseph. Now, around this time, he allegedly married this lady, which he has 2 children with. She's been, for the most part, behind the scenes, never really seen out in the public. But then around 2020, there was a new speculation.
Y'all let me know where y'all want me to stop.
This relationship with the rapper Latto. By 2025, they confirmed their relationship publicly. We really don't know what happened.
What is she, mixed?
Who, Latto?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With Kiana Joseph, there's a speculation about a marriage that could have happened on 2023, with some reports suggesting that this actually happened, but we don't know. But here is what happened just yesterday.
I don't even know what to say, y'all. Thank y'all for all the congratulations. Business and Personal out now. Big Mama, the album.
Damn, pause it right now. She looked like a fever blister right there. Yeah, damn, she look albino or some shit. Like, all right,
yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Yeah, she look awkward, man. Like, shout out my man got the skin tight leather red outfit. Yeah, no, God.
That nigga got the dominatrix Thriller fucking outfit on. Crazy. He looked like Michael Jackson. Like when he was the zombie. That's what he looked like.
My man, a rapper.
Yes.
He's a whack rapper though.
God, times have changed, man. I remember back in the day, like we had the Nas and the AZs. You know, everybody dressing fly.
Yeah.
I can't get with this.
That's crazy. I just had dinner with AZ.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's my cousin's man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Sosa, man. That's my favorite rapper, man.
Oh, AZ?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he laid back.
Big Mama, for real. Big Mama, 1 kid.
Latto has confirmed that she is pregnant. And of course, people started to give their responses.
There's no way I'm letting a married man impregnate me. Period, point blank. I'm not even sneaking around with him. I'm sorry, but the whole thing about like how they hide their relationship, I would never do that specifically because he's married. It would be one thing if he wasn't married and y'all just want people out of y'all business, but he's married. And I don't want to hear, oh, he got married for a green card. Okay, he got it. Get a divorce. Get a divorce.
This lady talks about this alleged divorce, right? And it got so bad that Le'Veon Bell, the former NFL player, put this comment out there. Latto just announced she's pregnant by a married man with 3 kids. It made it a part of her album rollout. And that's who today's women look up to. We're doomed.
Woo! Let me pause right there. Y'all, he's spitting facts right there. And that's Le'Veon Bell, man. That's an NFL star. So, yeah.
That's crazy what makeup would do, though. Look, like, her pictures when she's all done up looks totally different from her. I'm like, yo.
But in this picture, she kind of looks like Black China.
She do. Like a light skin. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she do.
Crazy. But she looked like a fever blister with all the makeup off.
Yeah, she looked terrible in that announcement.
Yeah, yeah. That's a catfish.
Oh, the views of the panel is not reflected to the station.
It's a reflection of Stan, Wally. But all right, let me play some more, man. I do got some questions though.
And more people will continue.
Congratulations to the happy couple, 21 Savage and Latto. Yes, they finally announced what we all already knew. But I'm just wondering what happened to the wife? What happened to Kiana Johnson? Did they divorce? Like, I'm so confused. Y'all don't remember he has a whole ass other wife? And 3 kids with her? And he's from the UK and he married her for like citizenship, but then they had 3 kids and he hid her all this time. It was like she's been in the shadows, and then when Latto got in the picture, she finally came out of the shadows and she kind of like spoke out a little bit, and they were married, but then like now they're not married? What happened to her and the kids? Like, Latto, why do women get with these men? God, you put a baby with him? Why? Of all of them, of all the rappers, I just want to know what happened to the wife. Like, did they
hop in? You would think that she would have a whole lot of suitors, but this is the issue.
Big mama, 1 kid, did all that talk to be a statistic? Here's my thing. You was untouchable. You wasn't ran through. You bragged about all of this stuff just to end up being the baby mama to a rapper who may or may not still be married and got 3 kids already. That's an L. It's just like I told y'all before. A woman's pretty privilege, most of the time, she never uses it to her full advantage the way a man who is at the top 1% of men use their privilege. A top 1% man is always going to go for the best of the best women that he possibly can get, but not 1% women, not women who are like a Latto where she's racially ambiguous and she appeals to all different types of men, and she could have possibly had whatever she wanted, and she still chose to be the baby mama of a man who already got 3 kids.
All right, I'm gonna pause right there. That's the part where that man. So you disagree with that, Famous?
Oh, that's
why do you think she did? Like, Wally was right. Why do you think Latto got all of these options, especially seeing her after with the makeup off? Get out of here.
She still had options. She still had options.
Yeah, she had some options. Probably not the greatest ones, like the magnitude of the guy. Say like,
I mean, look again. I'll say it again. Yes, if you just look at her and say to yourself, she could have gotten almost anybody else indifferent, ultimately in a different light. And again, even if you would have watched the show, where they were when they did the show back in the days, you would think with the level set of head that she had at that point, and thinking like how her father was moving at the same time with her on the show, you would think, yeah, she would have got someone way more better than 21 Savage. But again,
wait, Wally, you said she was giving head on the show?
Huh?
What you said she was giving head on the show?
No, I said she had her head on her shoulders. What the hell y'all listening
to? You're talking about the level of head she got. Something crazy. I thought you was
the level
like,
of head she has on her shoulder. They didn't show that shit. That whole show's been canceled. No.
What's the name of the show, Wally?
I forgot. I gotta look it back up. But
okay.
It's on. But Jermaine Dupri had the show. But yeah, so when he had the show, again, you would think she was smart. She was up. She had her head right in the right places. Everything else, the father, mother raised the right and all that. So I'm thinking you would think, oh yeah, she would definitely got someone a little bit more better than fucking 21 Savage. But again, that's the difference. We don't know these people and how they move. We just know who the fuck they is, how the hell they come in, and how the hell they start talking. And then trust me, she did a whole 180 with what she talked about on the rap show for where she started talking when she got more famous than ever. So yeah. Look, it is what it is. But ultimately, and all in all, just think about past interviews, past times you hear her ever talk, and how she goes about things. Like, as time grew, you just knew, like, yeah, she ain't gonna get no one really that high up. And if she does, it's just like, well, it was just one of those lucky moments. But other than that, to me, I'm just like, this is not a surprise to me. This is like, she chose exactly who she was qualified for.
I agree.
That's no hate. That's no shade. That's just saying, hey, that's exactly what she qualified for.
I agree 100% because the people that's higher up, they're not choosing no rapper. People that you think they're not choosing her. She's only going to be in the like category of rappers that's going to choose her, and they got access to way better women than her.
But Eve got a billionaire though.
Who?
Eve.
That's a fact.
Eve is an anomaly.
After a tape came out.
But see, that's the
Eve
difference.
Eve is an anomaly. The exception doesn't make the rule. That doesn't happen every day. And I think Eve stopped rap early though.
But the whole
And they
thing
got
is
to
like
acting.
she stepped out on her type. I mean, sometimes that type is keeping you trapped. You don't have a type. You just stuck to a demon. That's it. Your favorite demon got you set it off, and now you're just looking for that demon again. And
People
that's
forgot
it.
Eve. Yeah, but when Eve got with her man, people forgot she was even a rapper. People don't even look at Eve as a rapper anymore. And because she stopped early and started doing the acting stuff. And that's when she got her husband. She wasn't an active rapper when she got him.
But Eve got a sex tape out. She got a sex tape with Stevie J.
Stevie J, I know.
But you think maybe because it was how like Eve spoke and communicated, she sounded a little more professional. Where like even though she had that,
I mean, obviously she has some sense where she's able to connect the dots to bag a rich dude. You know what I mean? Because when she was signed under Interscope and Rough Riders and all that, like she had a TV show on NBC or something like that. She had a lot of things going on, and that just shows me that she somewhat have a level of savviness with business, and man, she's not a dumb bird. I mean, she's a bird, but she's not a dumb bird.
All right, here go Eve dating history.
Yeah, and plus Eve, when she started dating that guy, Eve was way cleaned up from when she was rapping. She was doing business suits and stuff. She wasn't active like Latto and just still rapping and mad ratchet.
Damn, Eve got a roster.
No boy.
Yeah, he does.
Keep going now.
They got some rods on their Gwen.
What?
No, that was true. Y'all didn't hear that story? That was true.
No.
Yes, that was true.
But see, even the people she aligned with were like the professional ones. I was talking about Latto. So yeah, Latto ain't got no hope because at least like Eve has some.
But the only reason why I send this in is because you got to think about it right now. Granted, you can look at this list and be like, well, damn, Eve chose some fucked up people. But at the same time, though, look at how time moved on as she keeps on choosing. It cleans itself out a little bit here and there. But that's my whole point. There's a difference of movement. Like Eve may sell the persona of what she sold, but again, that's a persona. That is a costume you put on. That might be Eve as a person overall, as far as we know. But that's my whole thing.
And the sex tape she put out, she didn't put that out like she put it out to settle like on some Kim Kardashian and shit. Stevie J leaked that out.
Well, that's
when he was mad.
But that's
when he was mad at her about something.
Yeah, and that tape was trash too. So
let
me ask y'all, man. Let me ask y'all this question because, man, okay, the first segment it was Jada Pinkett, and I'm catching the trend here. You got Latto. Are like light skinned chicks the worst?
What light skinned chicks with green eyes are the worst. If they don't got green eyes, they're not the worst. But light skinned chicks with green eyes are the very worst.
Do you think like there's like some entitlement where it's just almost like, man, they are fucking it up out here? Don't get me wrong, like there's other types of women, but I'm like, man, light skinned girls, man, it's a trend. Huh?
Yeah, they bad luck, my nigga. Like anytime a light skinned chick is involved, you best believe like, there's drama involved with it. So yeah.
Cause Rush, who was the one we was talking about yesterday when we jumped on Aisha Curry? So that's why I'm like, man, goddamn, light skinned girls ain't shit.
Yeah, man, they bad luck, man. Word is born.
Y'all like roasting the shit out of light skinned girls.
Nah, cause man, so they be looking good, but it's just like, goddamn, like, nah, cause yesterday, literally, me and Rush, after we did the movie review, Famous, we jumped on somebody, man, we talked about Aisha Curry, her entitlement, and then now we're talking about Jada Pinkett, how she dogging out Will Smith. Now Latto's is seeking out like EBT dick out here and shit. So it's
married EBT,
yeah,
with 3 kids, not 2, 3 kids.
Yeah, crazy.
It's almost like they're trying to B Street, like light skinned chicks, man. It's almost like they want to relate to the hood so much. Almost like
Yeah.
they got some like guilty thing. Like, let me go align with that.
You talk about
Never feel guilty
like
about that stuff. I gotta say something real quick. Never feel guilty because your parents decide to give you a good life. Never in your life feel guilty.
yeah, that's like the movie ATL Nunu. When Nunu was rich and she wanted to hang out in the ghetto and act ghetto with the rest of her friends.
Oh, there, yeah.
And then he found out that she was rich. He said, "You got a Picasso in your house." That was funny. She over here acting ratchet with a Picasso in her house. That's crazy.
But shout out to Wally on this one. Wally was like, man, why the hell y'all shot? He was like, Latto ain't got no options.
She does.
So Wally, be honest.
I'm just saying it's the way she moving at this point.
So Wally, if Latto came up to you with spitting some game, you wouldn't give her a shot?
That's a different story.
But all right, y'all, man, we at the hour mark, man. We gonna go ahead and shut things down. So we'll go around real quick, get everybody's parting words. So we'll start with my man Rush over here.
Yo, man. Hey, man. Yo, stay sucker free out there and take that symbiote, man. Know what I mean? And yeah, man, don't be scared to hold frame, man. Always be assertive, man. Don't be like Will. You see how Will looking crazy right now? Don't be like that guy, man. So stay sucker free. You heard? One.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Famous.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah, it's great having me on. Talking shit. As we always do. Like Rush said, take that symbiote. Keep frame. You be in control of your situation. Don't let a woman control your life. And that's what I got to say about that. Hope everybody have a great Sunday night.
All right, go ahead, Wally. We kick it over to Stan after this.
Well, first and foremost, Will, you got what you deserve. That's what you get for leaving your fucking wife. You suck.
Damn.
2, as far as Latto with this whole 21 Savage thing, it is what it is. I mean, I want to emphasize the whole idea of 21 Savage being a married man. Married man on paper, he ain't walking like a married man. He walking like a free man. And that chick ain't motherfucking gonna come out and poke her neck out because she know what the deal was and she got what she got it out of it. Now, granted, I don't know about the whole situation with the kids things. I don't know if that was mutual or neither that just happened just because. Either which way, how it goes. All I know is one thing. She's staying quiet and moving on. And he is doing what he's doing right now, and she is too. So what the way I look at it is, 21 Savage told her the situation. She was still good with it, and she ride with it. So everyone else that making these comments is just making these comments because everyone's looking at it from the outside, and as we all do. With that said, let's just be real about one thing. At the end of the damn day, all these things, all these choices that we're talking about is all made by men, and sadly enough, they all are somewhat wrong for their choices. Keyword somewhat.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think he married him, but I don't think 21 Savage married his green card wife, man. That's why I think the wife is not taking it as serious.
All right, Stan.
Will Smith, don't you dare go back to Jada. Enjoy your freedom. Laugh, smile, be happy, and do the two-step all you want. Don't go back to Jada. Leave her alone with her demons. She'll be all right. 21 Savage got 4 kids, and you're not a U.S. citizen. You're going to get deported. You're going to get deported. That'll be right there. That's going to be savage for you right there. You're going to get deported, sir. They don't care about the anchor babies. The anchor baby's going to be okay. And you know that wife you got married to, you have to give the bank statements when she called immigration and get you deported. Everything that you own here is going to belong to her.
Damn. Okay, she might line them up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my parting words, man. I'm low key ashamed to be light skinned. Looking at all the fuckery out here, I think light skinned people that do this type of shit should be fined. We got to get ourselves back on track, man. I don't know what it is with light skinned people, man. They embarrassing the whole tribe, so we got to do something to clean it up.
But then you're gonna be bougie and proper. And stuck up and arrogant.
We catching some L's out here, so yeah. But nah, man, like Will Smith, yeah, he don't go out like him, and yeah, that whole Latto situation, women. Now, shout out to the woman that did give some pushback and calling it out, and I think we got to keep doing that, man, because people will jump into these bad situations. They'll get burned in that, and then they'll come out here and be bitter and be like, "Where all the good men at?" Like, well, motherfucker, you don't target them. So I'm glad we starting to call this shit out, and we're starting to see, like, man, they're seeking out these bad situations, man, versus like hearing the whole manipulation bullshit that they be saying. But all right, y'all, man, we out of here. Peace.
One.